Okay, getting ready for a few of you to join in, and then we will get going. Hi, beauties. It's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and it's time to do our paper pumpkin live. So this box, it's our June box of sunshine. If you saw, I already opened it and went through all the papers. So now we're going to put it together live. We've got the Stampin' Spot is basic black, but I'm going to replace that with my Memento, and then you guys could still use this unless you have Memento. I like to save these for my bingo events. So I've got my Memento, and then I've got all of my other stuff here, my stamps that came with it, all the extras, and we are going to get these out and build them just like they tell us to, and then we're going to do some that are kind of alternatives as well. And thank you guys for your thumbs ups. I already see those. I appreciate that. So the way they set this up, they gave us extra stuff so we could put like little goodies in here, like things that are yellow to send to your friends, and all kinds of fun little goodies that you can send away. So hi Diane, hi Natalie. So the one things that you're going to be using is, I always like to have, is my paper snips and my take your pick tool. And then of course it comes with a block. The first one comes with a block. And so you always have this. And really you don't need anything else. You really don't even need these items. But we're going to be doing some alternatives, so we're going to use some. Hi Karen, hi Dana, thank you so much. I try and do them on the 21st every month at 4 o'clock, unless something comes up. So I love these envelopes. They're all the same. So I'm going to set those off to the side, and we're just going to get our stuff out to make our cards. Again, it comes with the directions, so if you guys have your paper pumpkin, please feel free to open your boxes and go along with me. It always has the directions. It always has a little ruler there, but I like to just look and see what we can make, and then when I get stuck I go ahead and try and figure it out. But we're going to go ahead and start with that first one, which is this one right here. So it looks like we are going to need the card base that looks like the tie-dye. We're going to need one of these tailor tagged punches. And this is a sticker for your box, if you wanted to mail that out to anybody. And here's one of the tie-dyes, but that's not the one we're looking for. We're looking for this one. Alrighty. This one actually looks like it's pretty simple. Another good thing to have on hand, if you happen to have it, would be the bone folder. Yes, girls' weekend was fun. We had a good time. We were in the pool until about 10:30 last night, and we had a good time. Well, Denise is still here. She never left. So that was fun. Alright, it looks like we are going to start off with our stamps, and the first thing they're going to have us do is put these little, I don't know what they're called, they're kind of like railroad track looking things, but I just put it on at a diagonal, and you can see much better. The glare doesn't get you there. So we're going to put that ink in there. we're going to put this right here. And you don't need to worry about it if it's not straight or if it is straight, because this is a handmade card and it's up to you to do however you'd like with it. And again, you can't see this, but once I take it off, you'll be able to see that this is a sticker here. And we're going to take that sticker. We're just going to put it right there. And we're going to take this guy here, which is the, can't grab it. You can see it on here much better. That's the tailored tag punch. We're going to clean this off. Now when I do paper pumpkins, I do just use the baby wipes because it seems like I'm taking things on and off of the blocks quite often. And so I just wipe it down real quick and keep that little baby wipe nearby. And this one, it says Sending Sunshine. Hi, Penny. I always remember Penny because Penny has my middle name as her last name. And I actually used to have the same last name. When I got married, I moved it over to my middle name. So this one says Sending Sunshine. So we're going to get the sending on here. And you're going to be able to do it at the same time. So we're going to put this one. You'll probably want to do a little straighter, as straight as possible. So you get your sending there, and then you're going to get your sunshine on here. And we can put them pretty close together. There we go. That's straight enough. Again, it is a handmade card. I don't like to rely on it's a handmade card, so don't worry about it. I still try and make it as best and as straight as possible. But if I mess up, I do one of two things. I flip it over, or I try it again. But I do try and get it as straight as possible. Even though it's a handmade card, I try not to rely on just saying, oh, it's a handmade card. I still want it to have some love and care in it. That's what makes the handmade portion of it good. You got your paper pumpkin yesterday. A lot of people did. So I know when I did my unboxing, people still hadn't received theirs. So I'm hoping, I think the 21st gives everybody enough time, but then at the same time, I think with the whole everything that's going on right now, I think that it's just hard for those poor carriers. I mean, everybody's behind. You have not got yours yet. Well, just like I said, everybody's kind of behind. I'm hoping yours will come in soon. So this is going to go here, and then this kind of goes behind it. So I need to know exactly where it's going to go. So I'm going to ink this up here. And kind of know where it's going to go. And this is really cute. Look at that. That would make a really cute tattoo. Now, I do not have tattoos. I do not. But I'm going to give myself one. Just for fun. Look. Now I have a tattoo. That'll be coming off in the shower very quickly. That's about the extent of my tattoos. All right. So let's put that together. And I am going to get out these little guys here, my Stampin' Dimensionals. We'll put those right on here. They always give you more than enough, so feel free to use as many as you need. And these are coming off really easy. Like, I don't even think I need to peel it off with my Take Your Pick tool. I mean, that came off really easy. Hi, Roxy. All right, now we're just going to stick this one here. And it looks like we are almost done because they have a few of these little goodies on here. Where'd it go? Penny, I'm sure yours is going to be coming soon because from what I heard, they're coming in late this month. So I always do these in 3s or 5s. If you know me, you know that. So I think we are going to do, well, let's see, it looks like they have 3 on here. And there we go. Sometimes it's just those little bits that set that card just up to next level. But there we go, that's really cute. And you can see it came out exactly like that one. Almost to a T. So there we go. Let's see, what other card do we want to make? That one looks really easy. That's just a put together. So I actually think that we could move on and do some of our own original work and do some alternatives, because I think that would be fun. Looking at this one, I like it, but I think we're just going to play with it a little and do a little bit of alternative right now. So I'm going to grab that. There we go. I'm going to grab our bone folder and burnish that down. I'm going to get out a scrap piece of paper here. Maybe. Okay, I'm just going to use this here, because I want to color this. I think it's going to be really pretty if we were to color it. So I'm going to get out my yellow. It's a makeup brush, but I've turned it into a color brush. And I think we're going to grab the Daffodil Delight here. And it's got that gold foiling on there. So I'm just going to stick this in here. And you could start off the page, or you could start within the gold foiling, whatever you'd like. I'm going to start off the page here. And we're just going to go and add some yellow. We're going to turn this a little bit, starting off the page. And add. I'm just going to go around. It just adds a little bit of this nice coloring in there. And then you could do the rest of the card if exactly as is. I mean, you don't have to make it a complete alternative if you do not want to. Just circle that around, get that even. That will wipe off. We'll wipe that off shortly. And then once I do that, I'm going to move to a little bit of a darker yellow, which has a little bit of orange in it. And we'll move to Mango Melody. And I try and go from lighter to darker on this when I'm doing something like this. And just blend those two together. I'm going to do the same thing here. These colors look pretty close together. So it's just giving it a little bit of that accent. But when we get that third color in, I think it will really brighten that up. Thank you guys for the thumbs ups. I appreciate those. They really help my channel. So let me know what you guys are doing today. You doing any crafts? You spending time with your fathers? My father is in California. I have not called him yet, and that is because my kids are there visiting. And so they're leaving today. So I wanted to make sure to let them have as much time as possible with each other. Look at that. Really pretty. See how that's all coming together. What do you think? Do you think it's looking pretty like that? Alright, from there I'm going to actually move on to my red brush. And I just put a little... Yeah, you can see there's a little tint of red, but not very much. I try and clean my brushes out. But I have the red, so when I'm moving on to a more red color, then I use the red one, and the yellow one had a little yellow tag wrapped around it. So I think we're going to push this Calypso Coral. It's just a couple away from that Mango Melody, but still kind of on the red side. We're going to get a lot of that off, and then push that up. There we go. You just keep that brush moving. Really pretty. Okay. Well, thank you, Karen. I think if it would have went with all the yellows, it would have really hit that glowing point. And again, I'm not worried about mixing those colors at all. Alright, I've got one last color, and I'm thinking I want to do, I can mute it down with like a terracotta tile, or I can put that bumblebee and give it a little bit of a darker color. I'm just looking to see what I think. What do you guys think? Let me show you here. We've got the bumblebee or the terracotta tile. So this would give it like an Indian summer kind of glow, and then this one's gonna just darken it up just a bit. You tell me, I'm watching. Okay. It might be taking a little while because I do not see anything that you guys are saying. I'm gonna go with this guy here, the bumblebee, and bring some more. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Put that bumblebee on here. And then it's just a different shade. And I'm going to just put that into this pink color, and that'll give it a little bit of orange as well. This is so pretty. Really coming out nice. But you can do this with anything. It doesn't even have to be a sun color. I'm just moving it in with the sun color because I wanted it to be, but I mean, it could be a full rainbow if you want. It could be whatever you'd like. And it's darkening up that Calypso coral. Really pretty. And my little yellow tag fell off. And then any parts that you may not like, go over it again until you get exactly what you want. And then watch this color just turn a really pretty, kind of orangey color there. So pretty. So there we go. All right. Okay. I am so sorry, Dana. I just got your terracotta tile, but we'll have to do another one. All right. So we've got this card. So pretty. Now we got to figure out what we want to do with it. Now, if you have like I have this, so I'm going to take this and clean off the gold. But just a dry paper towel would work best. I just don't happen to have one with me. Let's see. I have this. So, and then you can get that off of those little gold pieces as well, and that'll pop those gold pieces out. I really like this. I don't want to cover it up with the sun. I think what I'd like to do is probably use one of these guys here. And maybe do, I don't know. Could be like some type of pineapple would be pretty on there. Just looking, because again, this is an alternative for us. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, very pretty. Now let me see what I like this. You are loved. So we'll use that one. I'm going to use this tag. So we're going to get that You Are Loved down here. And you can use whatever color you like. If you want to use the memento, you can. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might go with this bumblebee. And I'm going to put this all the way. I'm actually going to flip it over and only use the white side. And I'm going to put it all the way at the end here. And there we go. It is very summery. I like it. Hi, Julie. Alright, and then I'm going to get back to these guys, and let's go ahead and put on some of these minis. And I am going to use this guy here because I want to make sure that I can put them right up here. And then I kind of like to go zigzag. Oh, took off the top. I just love how easily these come off. And then I'm going to take this guy, but I want to know where it goes, so we'll put that right there. And I'm going to put another one under there. Oh, I don't know if you could see that. There we go. How cute that is. Super adorable, just as is. I was going to use some black in there, but I don't think it needs it. And then we'll go ahead and put a couple of these. Put one right here. And I think this one might go with a fiver. So we'll put just random. I'll do another big one. Or another small one. And I don't know. Oh yeah, that's cute. And there we go. I always think of the TV show Psych when I see a pineapple. They had pineapple references in every show. My mind is blown. I watch Psych all the time and I've never noticed a pineapple. Oh my goodness. I love that show. It's so funny. Alright, so we've got our regular one. We've got our alternative one. And you guys, I think our alternative came out a little bit better than what this one is. What do you think? Okay. Well, we will move on. And I had so much fun coloring that I think we could do something with this as well. So we'll look at I'm gonna be on the lookout for pineapples because I have not even seen one. Alright, we're gonna get this guy out again. And I think what we'll do, I'm gonna flip it over. I think what we could do is add we could actually do, like, if we choose a color. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what, if I want a full rainbow, but I think just hues would be really good. So maybe going with some markers. Could be fun. And then I'm just going to go to the next color. So that first one was Pacific Point, and then this one is Bermuda Bay. And don't be afraid to go onto that gold when you do it, because again, we can just wipe that right off. I'm just going in the orders that I have it here. So my next color is Coastal Cabana. And this is kind of like, the alternative is awesome with that pineapple, way better than the original in the kit. I think so, Dana, thank you. And then next is Pool Party. But what I was saying is, I think this is kind of like, you know, the just coloring in, bringing back our coloring in childhood. It's very relaxing. And then we've got a mint macaron here. And it's just really pretty. And we're kind of moving into some of the greens here. So next was a sea foam. And then with that green transition, we'll just start going a little bit darker. So we'll go to a Pear Pizzazz. And these are all just regular markers. They're the Stampin' Right markers. And so they will rub off of that gray foil. If you use the alcohol markers, those will not. Those will not at all. So next we are into the Granny Apple Green. That's a really bright one. And if you could see, I totally went into the gold. So I'm going to just grab that towel again and swipe over that gold, and it comes right off. Alright, now we're going to go a little bit darker with these greens. This is an old olive. Now our greens are starting to get darker. Hi, Marty. Hi, Deborah. And then this is Mossy Meadow, a little bit darker. And then we're going to go into a Garden Green. And then we'll finish it off with a shaded spruce, which is really dark. But it kind of brightens it up to where the Pacific Point was bright as well. So I like it. And there we go. Just gonna get rid of that off the gold there. Aw, thank you. It's good to see you too. Okay, so now we've got a great base for any card. We'll keep up with using this. We could do any of these really. You could do another pineapple. You could do just something like the little lemons if you'd like. I am thinking with the tailored punch. You could do just something very simple, very easy, either way. Just like that. And we've got our, let's see, smile, a little something to brighten your day. That would be cute. Just gonna clean this one off again. There we go. And I'm just putting this stuff away on what you can't see. So we've got that. Now let's pick a color here. Let's go with the Pacific Point. Love it. Look how cute that is. You could be done at that point. I'm going to pop this up a little bit. I don't recall if there was any type of twine or anything in here. I do not think there was. I don't think there was any this time. But if you had some like gold twine or anything like that, it would be really pretty to put on the outside. In fact, I'm going to grab some really quick. It's just a real thin gold twine here. Like this. So I'm going to grab a bunch of it. And just around my fingers, wrap it around a bunch of times. I'm not worried because there's so much in here. And since we have these guys down there already, we're just going to kind of stick it on here, like pull it out and stick it on here. And then any of these ends, just curl them up and stick them on there. And now we can put that right here. And look at how cute that was. I know. Hi, Joyce. I wish you guys were here too. I just think this is adorable. And then if you have any stray strands hanging out there, just bring them to where they look better. If any stick out, grab it and stick it back in there. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Oh, there we go. A little something to brighten your day. And we've got one last one that we could do here. I'm going to refer back to here and do something similar there. So we've got our little lemons here. And some of these little guys, or little leaves. And then we're gonna, let's see, let's find our base here. I think that base was just a standard yellow base. There we go. It's amazing how quick and easy these go together. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a paper pumpkin bingo, and it's going to be in August. It's going to be in the later part of August. The date has yet to be determined. It's going to anybody who is one of my paper pumpkin subscribers will get some bingo cards, and then we'll do some bingo and some paper pumpkin alternatives. So we've got that part. Again, I'm just going off of what I see, not anything else. And let me see here. There's something on there that has, those are kind of green. They're not yellow. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to get these little guys, and we will see. Since they're green, I'm going to get out a green. This is a shaded spruce. I'm going to get out a coney clover. Well, shaded spruce is a darker green. That's okay. And we'll color one of these in. And we'll color a couple of these in. And now we have green. See there? So we're going to let those dry for a little bit because they are the alcohol ink, so they will stain that nice and pretty. And let's go ahead and get those lemons going. It looks like the first lemon is just kind of laying flat there. And I'm going to use my snail adhesive just because I have it right there. I'm going to take one of these guys and stick it just like it would be on the lemon. I'm going to put some on there as well. We'll put that one just like that. Same with these guys. Just at the top on this one to put this guy with it. There we go. And then we can put some of these. Make sure you get them. Ooh. There we go. Give them a little pop. Now when you send these through the mail, because they have the dimensionals, one stack of dimensionals is fine for the most part, but when it starts getting dimensionals and some type of like dots and whatnot, then you don't want it like that. Okay, so this one kind of goes upward, it looks like. There we go. And then we already have on here the same that says a little something to brighten your day. Oh, thank you, Karen. Oh, happy birthday. Oh my goodness. You know what? I don't think I ever knew that your mom's name was Sylvia. Please tell her that I said happy birthday. Alright, so we're going to use the Memento on this because they used the basic black. So stick that right on here. And then you could, like I said, you won't want to pop it up again. But what we're going to do is we're going to pop up the sides because the sides will fit over that little lemon. Did I call it a melon earlier? Now that I'm thinking about it, you never know. You never know. I can call things so many different things. But what I am going to do is I am going to put some tape here in the middle to hold it on to that lemon as well. So we're going to pop this over. And you don't need it to be lined up there. You're going to want to bring that over just a little bit. And offsetting is sometimes just a fun little something to do. And then let's go ahead and take these guys and just put a couple here and there. And let's see. I only see two. We're going to put a third one. And there we go. That is really a cute card. Ah, hi, Tony. You popped in just as we were going and heading out. We're almost done. So we've made 4 cards. We made 2 alternatives and 2 that are exactly as is. So this one was done as is, very pretty. This one was done as is, another pretty one. I will not be doing a singing video. You would not like to see or hear singing. I really like this one. I think this one came out better than the original. That's my opinion. But thank you guys for helping me get there. And then this one, I think, is just completely opposite of what... oh, does that make you laugh? This isn't in this tone at all. So it is completely alternative. And Tony, I missed you, and you missed my tattoo. Look, I got a tattoo. So here we are. Let me know which one is your favorite card. And thank you guys so much. And thank you for the thumbs up. Please give me more thumbs ups. Feel free to share these. And I hope that you guys purchase the paper pumpkin so you can do some bingo in August with me. That would be so much fun. And it is going to be, the bingo is only going to be for my subscribers. So it will be live on Zoom. So we'll be able to see each other, talk to each other, and just have a good time. All right, beauties, thank you so much. Here's my information if you wanted to purchase any items at all. Thank you. Oh, Carol, hi. So, all right, beauties, I hope you had a wonderful day. It was fun hanging out with you for this past hour, and I will see you again. Make sure you look on my Instagram. I'll have these and some more alternatives, and probably something with that beautiful box as well. All right, have a great day again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!